You know, because in the Brock you got people blowing themselves
Alright.
up with radiators.
Okay. Keenan.
One
Yeah.
time.
Alright. Alright, welcome back to
Happened
another
one time.
episode of the fucking D&D. Last where we left off, Keenan was arrested, or sorry, Thorn was arrested, taken to
No, he's not Jarl anymore.
yeah, Jarl Foreign no longer Jarl Foreign. Foreign was arrested and taken to the council chambers inside of Klemund.
I'm still a Jarl. I can call myself
You
whenever I want.
you can think that, buddy. You're not going anywhere.
Let that guy go.
Yeah, you're not that guy. You burned down a tavern in Sorley.
No,
No,
he didn't.
no, the
No.
sound.
Oh, wait, no. The demon went into the tavern and murdered everyone.
I take no responsibility for that.
Me neither.
I
Me
take
neither.
full. It was me.
Yeah, it was Laura Wise.
They annoyed me.
The fortunate thing is because you summoned a demon, nobody knows. It's just like a fucking random demon. Yes.
No witnesses.
No witnesses. Because the demon.
It's just a coinkydink that we were there.
Supposedly, after the demon killed everyone, it magically disappeared.
Again, another coinkydink.
It's incredible, as if you guys walked out of range of your summon and like the
Yep.
2 seconds passed and it went out of control and it kind of just dissipated into fucking thin air.
Coinkydinks, am I right?
So
Yeah.
now Sorley is currently under a mass hysteria because of you lot.
Oh well.
Congratulations.
What a shame.
And
Should've thought about that.
from sources of the providential Oskar, he's supposed to be 1v1ing someone. I can't remember. I think it's Aiden, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they want to go to an arena and fight.
Yes.
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about that.
Where's our arena map? Did you make a map, Aaron? Come on.
No, he didn't.
Nope.
That's unacceptable.
Aaron, is that your scroll wheel at the side of the screen? What is this I can see?
Huh?
Huh?
No, I think it's the chat scroll wheel. It's because no one's typed, I can't scroll.
What are you doing, Megan? What are you doing?
I'm having a stroke. I can't see chat.
Yeah, it's only been 5 minutes, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. I drink it like water.
Anyway, we're back. So I believe you're just outside the gates to the council area.
At the bottom.
You are currently up here. If it'll mask my ping, you're about up here. You've just been released. You've had your discussion about the 1v1. I haven't made a map for it because I forgot it existed because I thought it was just banter. But
Oh no.
it's real. You've also highlighted the graveyards on the map that was specifically for Oskar.
Precisely.
Also, if you do want to go to the Undercity for Stuart stuff, you can. I actually made a map for that. 2 maps.
Oh hell yes!
Am I from the Undercity also?
No, you're from the Wilderness. PP
That's not what you
Poggers.
said last week.
Did I? What did I say last week?
Last week she was apparently from the underground.
Yes.
The sound of the underground.
I mean, her race is from the Deepu Wilds, but I guess she lives in the fucking clan. I don't know. Megan didn't come to me for a backstory. If she came for me for a backstory, I would have known this.
You never asked me. So
You're supposed to come.
I
Hey.
don't know. I was trying to make a backstory.
You didn't have to. You didn't really have to. It's just semblance. Right. Pop off, I guess.
drop off and pop off.
Drop off and pop off.
Our options are to basically do a bunch of different quests, but I mainly just want to go see the Undercity because I'm very curious about the
Is there
Undercity.
mushrooms? Can I
No.
collect more?
There's no mushrooms in the Undercity.
Why did you send me a video of Hashbula on Facebook?
Hasbula!
Wait, who sent you a video of Hasbula?
Eden.
Right, so currently you technically have no quest except for the Werebear quest all the way back in Sorley, which you then proceedingly killed the people that last actually knew about the Werebears, so therefore it's kind of...
Nullified.
It's an awkward state where you can kill the Werebears and be like, oh, we saved the day, and then come back to find that you actually brutally murdered the person giving out the quest.
What a
Well,
shame.
Again.
But
Don't worry. We don't discriminate. We kill everyone.
Yeah, fair enough. You can go to the graveyards for Oskar stuff. You can go to the Undercity. You can go to Jornsbrunn. You can go to fucking anywhere that I have actually decided to create.
I
What's
think
this
we
house
should
in the top
go
right?
to Pebok.
Yep.
We need to
Head back,
confirm
guys. Let's go.
Pebok, let's go. What are you saying, fan? Top right. This
What's
place.
the top right? Yeah.
That's just a lumber yard.
It looks cute though.
Oh, that's so inviting.
It is actually, yeah.
Your boy had to
Yeah.
make
Follow
the
the
play.
trail into the woods, guys.
The graveyards are circled, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Should we just do that to start with, real quickly?
I thought
It's like-
Nero wanted to go there himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, if he well, it'd be best if he comes with us, so we could just all go, like a pop round to the little, as like your friend pops in to get a drink, and you're like, you all wait outside because you're going to
Yes.
the same place anyway.
Because a cemetery is exactly like a little.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Prime White to visit his friend.
I'm here to get some fresh bread.
Fresh bread, fresh pizza.
Have you got Littles Plus, the app? You get 10% off.
I do not. I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't have the app.
I don't
love
like Littles. I like Aldi's.
Aren't they practically the same thing?
No. One's
Yeah.
called Littles, one's called Aldi's.
They're
They
pretty
all
much the
kind
same.
of-
Alright. Alright, let's back to not derailing. So what are you doing? What are we doing?
We're going to Pebok.
Okay.
No.
We're time
No, 'cause
traveling
then-
back in time to the point in the story where you're kind of meant to go to that place I told you to go to. You went to a different place, and I had to change everything.
Can
Yeah,
I,
we're going back there. We're making
I-
it easy for you.
A blue
We're
post
totally
box
not wanted in that
materializes in front of us.
God.
Hello, I'm the doctor.
Doctor Who?
Exactly. Alright.
Oskar, which graveyard are you going to?
Who's Oscar? Where's Oscar? I don't know an
Nero,
Oscar.
then. Which graveyard are you going to?
I don't think that's
The
any
one
of your.
near
I
the
don't think that's any of your business.
Okay.
Alright,
let's
he's
go
going
the
to
duck
Little by
park.
himself. Are we going back to feed the ducks?
Let's walk in night at the duck park and swing on the swings.
Alright.
That's a vibe.
Pretend it's Seaton.
Okay, so we get stabbed?
One time. For realsies, what are we doing?
I
I'm
say
just-
we head to
Well,
Undercity.
Oscar goes and grave digging or whatever he's doing.
Well, Nero wants to go alone, so he's going fucking alone, I guess.
Can I follow? And then just like attack him out of the nowhere.
Wait.
I mean, you could
Like,
try, I
surprise,
guess.
bitch!
What the fuck? Oh my god. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Can
I'm currently with the group. I have not
Just
left yet.
He hasn't
Can I
left.
follow him?
When he
Then I-
leaves, I'm gonna turn into an earth golem, and I'm gonna go. Oh fuck, what's the ability called? Where I can like
Man's-
travel underground.
Is this just good Aiden used dig?
Yes.
Yeah.
What if-
It's
what if-
big,
what if-
it's
what if
super
I-
effective?
Alright, I'm gonna fly then. Beat that.
Oh no, he was
Don't
ready
know
for
how
that.
he's going
Oh no, he was ready for that. He just fucking used surf.
This move is not effective.
Alright, so if Oscar's heading to the cemetery, so Nero's heading to the cemetery.
Not yet.
not
I'm with
yet.
the group at the moment.
He's waiting with the group for you guys to decide what the fuck you're going to do. There is multiple things you can do within Klemund. There's walk to the other side of the town and go to the markets. There's go to the temples. There's go to another cemetery. Just go to the park. There's go to fucking the central district where the library and the colleges.
Oh wait, yeah, actually no, I'm not gonna attack him. I'm gonna go to the magical college.
I
It's-
would also.
It is not a magical college in the sense it's just a
Would there
college.
be anywhere I can get a bag of holding?
We have one.
Do we?
I thought he said that we have one, but we don't have one,
Encumbrance
so...
doesn't matter, man.
Alright, okay.
We established this.
Never mind then.
I mean, do you want to be fucking penalized for carrying about like 20 silver steel ingots in your back?
No, no.
I can do that.
Alright, okay, I will
That's
continue with my plan
£300
of-
worth of metal you've got there, but your back is snapped. Like, it's gone.
And you're dead. Make a new character.
You died.
Uh,
Big bold liars. Elden Ring it.
I shall continue to follow Nero then, without him
Alright,
using my
When I leave. Haven't left.
when he
Yes, when you
leaves.
leave.
I want you to roll stealth just to make sure that he doesn't hear
With the
you.
Earth Glide,
I was
Yeah.
gonna stealthily leave the group to begin with. So.
Yeah. So when that comes up, I want both of you to roll stealth. I want Aiden to roll two things, so it's stealth and perception to see if he sees him.
How-
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. He rolls stealth. You guys roll perception to see if you see him walk away.
this, but this
I could use your fucking naturals, but whoever's trying to catch him walking away can roll, and everyone else will
I
use
don't
native.
really care that much.
I
to be
don't
honest.
care.
The Twitch desktop app will be discontinued on April 30th.
Okay, thank you for your input, Keenan.
Stuart, can I change these keycaps? Or are these not keycap changeable?
I've no idea.
Okay.
Cool story.
Right. So if Douglas is going to be following or attempting to follow, what's the rest of you going to be doing whilst Nero's doing his own
If
thing?
I see Nero walk away, I will not care.
Okay. So the four of you need to choose something to do. Particularly, you can't just stand like in this road, just so awkwardly. Like, nice day.
Are there
lovely
any?
weather we're
I'm
having.
assuming there are other taverns like in the town.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Can I try and look for any kind of quest board or like job board
Yes,
like
I would like to do
anything.
that also.
that would like give us money for doing simple tasks?
Yeah, so like you guys are gonna travel to like a nearby tavern and just have a look around, sort of thing. Okay, right. So now time for you to roll your stealth if you haven't already.
Oh, well, there it is. 18.
18, so that's pretty good. And who's all rolling to see if they see it? It's definitely Douglas, and the rest of you will be your naturals. So Douglas roll.
What am I rolling?
Perception first, please.
Go on.
11.
You do not see him walk away.
Damn. Well, now I need to think of something else.
You're a bit distracted by what the rest of the group's like beginning to walk off in like the opposite direction. Thorn, since your passive is so high, you do notice him walking away, but you said you don't care, so
Like I said, I do not care. I'm letting him. I'm not even sure if we're gonna mention it to anybody.
right.
Just like, yeah, Nero's doing his own fucking thing.
So
Well, Aiden.
Imagine if you just shouted like, "Bye, Nero."
Do it! Do it! Let me follow!
You can do it if you want.
I won't shout anything, but I will wave.
So
Where's the wave?
I'm gonna start with the group since they're larger. As you can like enter the closest tavern, so the closest tavern, if I get to the map, is basically kind of like around here. So let me circle it for you. So that's the closest map. Tavern, sorry.
Nice.
How the fuck did you do that? Oh, circle.
Uh,
Yeah, there is
yeah, there is a circle one.
I need that for all the other ones that I've done.
So as you enter, you kind of like you take a look around, and I won't have you roll perception or anything. It is quite a full place, but it's quite noticeable where things would be from your experience on Horlek. You notice there's no like kind of thing as a quest board in the tavern here. There's just a bunch of people. Some of them are whispering to each other, and you know, like Tavern Keeper's just busying himself with his customers.
Are they whispering about anything in particular, or is it just general like banter? Like, is it like harsh weird whispers, or is it just like
It's just general. It's just generalist chatter about like rumors and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rumors about what?
Roll,
This bag of crisps is really
roll
small.
perception to hear that. To figure it out, Megan.
Oh, 9.
No. You don't hear
I
anything.
forget the English language.
You kind of, it's like a jumble of multiple conversations is what you hear essentially. You can't kind of make out anything. It's
We hear
very
something
fuzzy.
about a demon.
Thorn,
Demon.
can you hear what they're saying?
I would like to try and listen in to see if I can understand what's happening.
All right, yeah, go for it.
It's perception, right?
Yeah. Perception check.
11. I rolled a 2.
I'll give it. So from what you hear, it's still a very clamoring of multiple conversations, but what you can make out is just like there's been like strange goings on in each cemetery per night. Some Keenan. Stop.
What?
You're crinkling down the mic.
Oh, shit.
What you can hear is precisely kind of like about some things going on in cemeteries tonight. And like some vandalism going on with the tombstones, some painting, and like carvings being put into the tombstones.
Maybe we
Tombstones,
should
you
have
say?
Yes, it's a graveyard, Megan.
Like the one that Nero snuck off to?
I will turn around to Meg and be like, apparently someone's like vandalizing the graveyards.
I
I think
it's
Nero
Nero.
might be a bit fucked.
And it's not just that you heard about like some other like kind of like just like journalistic banter about like the trial that went on like earlier in the day and such.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Sorry,
Hang
trial.
him.
I love that they turned around to us and were like, "We know you're his friends," and it's like, "Are we? Really? You can't tell us what our relationship is."
Megan, you're about 2 minutes from beating the other end of the battle axe.
What the fuck? Why the other end? That's
The blunt end.
The blunt end, yeah.
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 More brutal.
And
So clean.
the char kind of like becomes louder. This like kind of like someone kind of like is it like a crack of silence? You hear someone mention like spectral visions inside of the graveyard for some people.
Ooh.
Oh, visions?
And
Can I see who said that and go up to them and be like, "What are you talking about?"
I'd say since it's quite crowded, I'm gonna roll your investigation to make a deduction on who said it. Essentially,
I got a nat 1.
yeah. So you
I think I said it.
don't see it.
You're like, what was that?
What do I know? What am I not telling myself? I turn around to Meg and I'm like, "What did you say about like the visions?"
Visions? What have you been smoking?
Not enough. Okay, I can't figure it out.
Yeah, you don't figure it out. And with that, I will throw it over to Nero, who should be at this point in time at the cemetery.
Well, before I reach there, I just wanted to look for a place that sells just flowers, just a flower shop.
Just casual flower shop. You come across like a small child that's kind of got like a basket of like different colors, assortment of roses and lavender and such.
Right. I kill him. No.
You will be my next zombie.
I could modify his man. Nah, it's fine. I'm not gonna do anything.
Makes them taller.
I just want to. I want to buy the prettiest flowers off of him.
So you kind of like pick out like a dragon's tongue from Skyrim sort of look, because that's kind of like my favorite flower ever.
I need to have a look. Oh, I see.
I need to Google what this is.
Yeah, that's what I'm googling right now.
What that tongue do?
Dragon's tongue.
Dragon's tongue. Ah, It does look pretty nice.
General looks really nice. General, it's like, yeah, it's pretty nice. So it kind of looks like that, but it's a bit more touch onto the reddish side. Like, see, like I think it's got like a bit of red on the dragon's tongue.
It does.
So like the red's a bit more standoutish.
Hmm.
And I just say like a couple coppers, like 3 coppers off for it.
3 copper. Done.
Nice.
I guess I'll do 6 copper because I buy 2 batches of flowers.
Yeah.
Then I head off to the cemetery.
And we're off to the cemetery.
The northern cemetery.
The northern one, yes. As you enter, you do realize what I said earlier. Most of the tombs have been heavily defaced.
Right. Well, first of all, I look for my teacher's grave, my maestro's.
Okay.
See if it's there, if it's intact.
Let me check stuff quickly. As you walk around for like 10-15 minutes, you kind of like trudge through the whole entirety of the graveyard, going line of tombstone per line of tombstone, and you kind of finally come up to it, your master's grave, and surrounded by like a degradation of rose bushes with the thorns kind of like pointing outwards, and tombstone has been almost entirely defaced, as scratching and carvings like underneath where the names are and sort of onto like a stone placket facade kind of like at the bottom, and various sort of different blues and yellow paints kind of scattered across it.
Huh. Okay.
Time to kill a bitch.
So with that, I drop one of the flowers, the ones that I bought for him, and leave it on the tombstone. And in a rush, I try and find Rezo's grave instead.
The flower kind of slowly falls and lands kind of neatly in between like kind of the rose bush, and after another 5-10 minutes you come up to Rezos's grave, and it is in a similar state.
Okay. Okay. Can I? Right. Can I investigate to see if I see what or who could have done this, or just find out generally anything, any clues I can find?
From the looks of the sort of the paint marks is like really fine, as if it's done by childlike fingers, but the carvings and the scratchings look to be different from most things.
I know this is metagaming, but I do think we should try and investigate and help Nero if he fucking tells us anything.
Right. In that case, I just crouch down, leave my flowers, and I just speak pretty much to the tomb, and I just say, "I'll be back. I'll fix this for you. I'll find who did this," and then I walk off.
As you crouch down and put down the flower, for a split second, your vision fades from you, and you pass out for a couple minutes.
Noted.
What? Should we be worried about it?
You don't know this.
I don't. I hate this.
And if you look in your DMs, I've sent you something.
Yeah, I'm looking.
What if Nero gets kidnapped?
Good riddance.
No! That's not the reaction.
Very odd. And I just see that while I was passed out.
Yeah.
I see.
And kind of unpass out. You're now conscious.
Unpass out. Yes.
You're fine.
I'm just gonna go quickly feed my cat. I'll still hear you, but you just won't hear me.
Yeah.
Well, I walk out of the cemetery in a daze, sort of pondering on what I just experienced.
Yeah. So where are you headed to now?
Where would I head from there? At the moment, I think I'd just be wandering around the town just for a little bit, just thinking.
Okay.
No particular direction.
So Nero's off on his own, in his own mind, essentially. Thinking about things. I'll head back to the larger group. So you overheard about sort of the vandalism at the cemeteries, but you didn't hear anything else. You couldn't pinpoint who said something about spectral visions.
We don't have any more information. Maybe we could go talk to like whoever manages the graveyard. Maybe they would have more information. You know, like the graveyard keepers. Is that a bad idea? The other option is just to like stand up in the middle of the bar and be like, "Hey guys, anybody know anything? Got some funky news to tell us?"
I don't know if you're asking me this or you're asking the group.
Well, I'm asking the group.
Yeah.
I'm receiving absolute
Okay, I'm
silence.
back.
I'm worried that my mic is broken again.
So,
My headset cut out, so I never heard much after a passing out and stuff.
don't worry. It's where Oscar's one ended. We're back to your group. Fan, repeat what you're saying. So.
Okay, so I have two ideas. We could try and look for whoever manages the graveyard, like the graveyard keepers, or like I don't
Well,
know.
so we
talk
know
to,
about
like,
it now?
council or
Yeah.
something. Or we could just like stand up on a table and shout at these people in the bar and be like, "Hi, what y'all talking about?"
Why don't we just try and listen into everyone's conversations? Like everyone else picks a different group of people.
We did try that, but then I rolled a nat 1, so I'm not figuring out much. Can I keep listening in?
You can try again if you want to.
Hi, sorry, what did I miss?
Where did you leave off?
Oscar was looking at graves and there were tiny childlike markings.
Alright, so you don't need to know anything else from that. Actually, it's fine.
Okay.
But Fan is asking about what to do about the hearing and stuff. So
I tried to listen into the conversation again, and I rolled a 6 for investigation. So,
yeah,
Can I try and listen?
you can try, but once you roll disadvantage, because you didn't actually hear what they were saying, you're kind of like second winging it.
Investigation.
Yeah.
$11.
You pinpointed to a table.
ooh.
You're welcome.
And it's a table of sort of halflings. One of
Are we
the
gonna go up to the table?
Wait, actually. Hang on. Let me just read something real quick.
Guys, you were talking about something interesting. Mind telling us more?
Sorry, I'm waiting for Aiden. Aiden said he was gonna do something. I was.
Right, no, I was just looking something up. Right, do what you're doing first, and then I'm going to ask a question depending on how it goes.
Alright,
Okay. Okay, I would like to go up to the table and be like, sorry, I couldn't help but overhear you were talking about something going wrong at the graveyards in the town. It just sounded interesting, and I was wondering what's going on.
like a sort of like a shortened, like chubbier version of the halfling is kind of grimaces over as he's like, halfway through like a large and long fucking like pepperoni. It's just like been munching on it for a couple of minutes. Aye, spec. Aye, graveyards. What? Did you hear me?
I heard
No.
some words.
Aye,
He just
aye,
basically tried to.
aye, graveyards. What?
Yeah, yeah, sorry, you were talking about there are some problems with the graveyards, and apparently people have been having visions.
I'm somewhat of an adventurist myself.
Oh well, you know, a friend of mine, Lavender, passed out in the graveyard and they spoke about some weird things they were seeing. I can't remember it, but no, there's reports of some scarier things kind of going on around the graveyard and such.
Can I ask him what grave it
Scarier
was?
things?
Grave. That it's not one grave. It's many graves. It's almost all the graves. They're all been
Right.
defaced. It
I
feels.
hand him a piece of paper and I tell him to like show me like some of the symbols that are on the gravestones that are
It's-
affected.
It's not symbols. It's just it's paint, and they've all been defaced, and we think the dead are.
It would be. Can I like lean over
Uh,
and whisper to him so like the person we're talking to doesn't hear? It'd be easier if we like go and see it ourselves. So like don't press the guy too hard.
It's we think the dead are a bit angry at us for the paint and stuff, but
Angry? Angry at you for what?
well, we don't know who's done the painting, and
Ah, okay.
so we think that the reason why people are passing out is because the dead are a bit angry.
Okay, I want to go to this graveyard then.
Which one are we going to though?
One where I can touch and get visions.
I think that's both of them. But
Yeah.
which
We
graveyard
Well,
are we
the
going
any
to?
one
one
there.
Nero went to.
But we don't know that.
Whatever one's closer.
But like
The
when
one
he
below
left
us is
us,
closer.
which direction did he go?
What?
When Nero walked away from us, what direction did he go down the street?
I did say that you noticed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I did notice. I waved by.
He went north. That's the only kind of like understanding you know of it. He went north. He went up the
Okay.
road instead of down the way where you guys went.
But do you know he's going to the graveyard?
He did tell us, kind of. Well, I mean that was kind of metagaming. I don't know. I don't know if that was in game or not.
More,
I
more
was
than
gonna
likely
say-
not.
I was gonna say we should go south anyway.
Yeah, because it's closer.
Well, Nero's got the north one. We'll just take south.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Who?
yeah.
Keenan.
Aw.
He has went AFK. Motherfucker.
Damn.
I'm leaving back.
Is he doing his dishes?
Keenan.
Keenan?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What are you
still
doing?
here.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Is it just because you're muted?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because he was crinkling.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Did you hear our plans to go to the south graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Cool. Let's go investigate the finger paintings of children on gravestones.
Right.
Cute.
It takes you like about 5 minutes to walk down the road towards like the crossroads that leads you into the sort of grouping of houses that hides the cemetery. And like I did with said to Oskar, as soon as you walk in, just paint is on every single tombstone, and the tombstones themselves have been defaced to. It's almost like the people are becoming anonymous.
Artiste.
Am I able to cast mending on one of them?
You try.
Could I
Okay,
detect
I
magic?
try then.
That probably means no.
It's just
It's
that
just a cantrip, so
yeah,
I
it's
just touch it.
yeah. As you touch it, you pass out.
Amazing.
So,
Can
Gonna
I
catch
detect
some
magic?
sneeze, guys.
and you're doing detect magic, right? Do your
Yep.
detect magic.
Wait,
So-
Megan's knocked out. There's 3 there. I'm gonna get my rope in my bag and.
Wait a minute, that's a bit
Well,
sus.
You said you wanted to hang me.
Consideration,
so
you sense
I'll hang you.
presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use the action to see if an aura around any visible creature. You don't really sense any sort of magic, so to speak.
Right.
Well, there's clearly something Megan.
Well,
got.
I'm gonna touch the the stones as well.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Amazing. You pass out too.
You also pass out.
Good.
I am just going around sending you guys fucking stuff. Who else wants to touch a fucking tombstone at this point?
I ain't going near them,
Fucking
bro.
shit. It's just gonna be like a.
I
I
ain't
will
going
leave.
near.
I will make sure that they're like okay. Like, can I like crouch down next to their body and like see if there's like anything, like if I can tell anything about their condition, like if I can tell what caused it. If it was, like,
You touch them, you pass out.
like a fucking chain reaction.
It's like, it's like somebody's grabbed a hold of an electric fence.
Alright.
No.
Right, as you kind of go to touch them, you pass out. No, I'm joking. As you kind of go and check on them, you kind of like pull, like open their eyes a little bit, 'cause their eyes are just like instantly shut. You can see like the whites of their eyes. Is there medicine? Yeah.
Yeah, there is med-
Yeah, roll your medicine just to see if you can pick up on like if there's anything like deadly or
Oh
wrong with them.
thank God! I thought that was a nat 1. It was a 7. I rolled a 16.
Right, so you notice that it's nothing physical and there's like no damage to them.
Yeah. Okay.
Could I roll survival in case there's like mushrooms? Funky
The-
mushrooms.
Uh,
Giving off gases. What was it? Natural hazards.
sure.
I cannot see my dice. I got 7. I could
You
not see my dice, so my dice was invisible. That's nice.
you don't notice any mushrooms of sorts or no natural gases kind of coming out because there is none. It's all you can kind of smell is like the rickety, disgusting smell of death.
A graveyard smell.
Yours don't usually smell like death. Everyone's fucking buried.
No, that depends if they've been cremated or just buried with it as a body.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
I'd
You
say
can
like
see all of the. No, on you go.
after like a few minutes, like Laura Wise and Douglas both kind of like slowly wake up, but you're gonna feel a bit dazed from what you just saw.
Holy
I touch it
guacamole, that was
again.
totally not poggers.
So, how are you feeling? Are you okay?
No,
well,
I'm not okay. I seen very bad things and I don't want to talk about it.
I want to
Okay.
touch it again.
Okay, are you touching it again? You're actually touching it again.
Yeah, I want to see if like adds to the story.
He wants to confirm his hypothesis.
I'm
it's only,
something
like,
of a scientist myself.
As you touch it
It's
again,
simple.
you notice nothing happens, but
There's only one present per person.
for a split second, you kind of feel like you've been pulled away, as if your soul is being like kind of torn, shredded, and forced into another place.
Oh, okay.
God, I hate saying.
And it's almost like an ethereal feeling.
Hmm.
Okay. Can I? Okay, so all of the finger painting and stuff just looks like. Well, what does it look like? Can I?
I'm suspecting some cultist shit.
I'm not touching it, so can I just roll pure perception?
Sure.
Was that a yes?
Yeah, I said sure. So yeah.
Okay.
Nice. You can tell that it's kind of like childlike fingers. It's been used to like paint with. Some of the paint looks like days old. Other paints look fresher on some of the tombstones to the right.
I'm guessing my mending did nothing then.
Your mending did do nothing, yeah.
Okay.
Is it just like, is it random words? Is it just random symbols, scribbles?
It's scribbles essentially. It's
Okay.
just a bunch of nonsense. It's like nothing.
Incomprehensive scribbles.
Can
Yes.
I tell anything about the paint? Like oil, acrylic, like water, like anything?
Water base.
Water-based paints.
Like,
I'd say it seems to be just kind of like fucking like natural powder's been like put into with water and just rubbed along.
What color is it, can I ask?
Yellow, blue, and orange.
Okay.
I love that you had that ready.
It might mean something, that's why I'm
Absolutely
asking.
No
That's
red.
fair.
Surprising.
Maybe
There's no red paint. It
has-
doesn't seem evil.
I
Unless
mean,
there's red paint, it ain't evil.
I
Clearly.
was
Makes
gonna say
sense.
that like red coloring might be more expensive, so they just have orange.
Well, naturally, red was the
Blue.
most expensive color, so yeah.
Blue.
Blue was blue was very expensive paint.
I am blue, da ba dee da ba da.
That's why it's the royal color.
I thought that was purple.
Listen.
Well,
here.
Purple's a
purple-
combination.
you need
Purple was more expensive because you needed to pay for red and blue.
yeah, you needed blue for purple.
Yeah. Okay. So you said there was the paint and there's also the gouges and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like the stone's been like kind of cut into.
Does it look like it's been done by like claws or like tools? Will I roll again?
Didn't he say finger painting?
I think it was the kid's fingerprints. Or like
No,
kids'
no,
that's
shh,
for the paint.
No, that was the paint.
it was the
Alright.
paint. You can roll again, but I will give it. I will say like I give it to you if you want to use that perception check, but
It's up to you. I mean, I don't think I should decide. I'm the player.
because that's a very high roll of perception, so I feel like it can't tell. But it looks like claw marks, but the claws are too big for small animals, and they're too big for medium-sized animals in a sense.
Could I possibly tell at all? Could I roll nature, and can I also ask Douglas to look at the claw marks and be like, can you tell like what kind of
How
animal this
many
is?
claws
Like-
are in one swipe?
Would that roll nature?
5.
5.
Can I roll nature to see if I can tell what kind of animal might have made it?
Yes.
I'll do the same.
Should we say animal or creature?
14 and 21.
21.
Your highest guess leads you to kind of a semblance. It might be a bear, but the claws of a bear are thinner than the claw marks that are on the tombstone.
Mm.
Does that mean it could have been like a bugbear or a werebear?
A werebear.
It could
bear.
still be anything.
We should have killed those werebears, guys.
Well, we don't know for sure right now. Is there any way we can ask like around the area, try to look for like if there's a kids' orphanage with an overabundance of paint or something?
And werebears.
Yeah, and werebear. Like you turn around the corner and there's just an orphanage, and like in the playground is just like a bunch of kids holding cans of paint and like a couple of werebears fucking around.
Let's go to that place.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm kind of okay. On you go.
Is there any animals nearby? Can I roll for that?
You can roll, but I'm not sure if you take insects.
Let's have a look at this, shall we? With beasts, so yeah, I guess insects would. It's limited to their intelligence, though.
You see a fly.
Right. Okay. What would you want me to roll if I noticed anything, or?
Just perception. That's your general awareness about what's around you.
17.
You you spot like a centipede and a millipede.
Hang on, let me look at the fucking intelligence of these things real quick.
It's disgusting. Please burn,
I'm not gonna fucking waste my waste my time.
burn the centipede, please.
And how smart can a centipede be?
They're pretty smart. Most insects are intelligent creatures, except for the ones that fly into windows.
They're also disgusting, and I hate centipedes.
Right, I'm just gonna cast Speak with Animals then and see if they can tell me what's done this. If they can give me any insight.
Alright, you begin to kind of hear like the dwindled mind of one of the centipedes you notice, and just hear like it's thinking about like digging into the earth and hiding away from.
I'm just like,
the rest of
oi,
it.
get together, come on.
What? What?
What was done the marks to these gravestones? Like, what's doing this?
But they come night.
It's me.
They come night.
Nights?
They come at night.
They come at
Oh,
night.
they come at night.
So do most
Me
people.
too.
Same brain cell.
Right, okay. I pop him back down and I give him like, I don't know, have I got any? I'll give him like a little bit of my ration or something. And I'm gonna write, guys, whatever does it comes at night, so I don't know if we should camp and keep an eye out.
Are there like bushes in the graveyard or something?
There's like a tree. There's no like real sort of bushes that can like the only bushes you notice are like the rose bushes that kind of surround the gravestones themselves.
Is there anywhere we can like
There's not
hide?
like a groundskeeper building or anything.
There's what do you call them? Sanctums? No, it's like the crypt type things.
Crypt?
Is that a
Oh,
crypt?
Yeah, like little
Yeah, it'll be
family?
a crypt.
Like you notice one
The
of
little
those.
buildings where the
Yeah.
bodies are at? Usually like families.
Mausoleum.
Mausoleum, yeah.
Down in the mausoleum.
You only notice kind of like that as like a safer space to camp at, but
Let's hide in the crypt, I guess, guys.
Well, see, instead of me hiding in the crypt, can I
Into a cat and hide in the tree.
No, I was going to say turn into an earth elemental and use earth glide to burrow underground.
Oh, that works too. That's fair.
sure
Into
be.
And
a grave?
then no, and then wait to see if I feel like footsteps and stuff, then quickly like peek out to see, and then alert the other guys.
Okay.
Okay, I shall do that then.
Huh?
I'll just mark that I've used one wild shape. Right, there we go.
So you kind of like a puff of smoke kind of comes up behind you, as like you go straight to the ground. You kind of burrow down. Nero is still kind of like walking around. But...
Now, I was gonna say, since I wasn't at the tavern, can I do my own investigating, like, I don't know, asking around, listening, and just anything, so I can find out any information in my nearby area?
Yeah, so I'd say you're kind of like over in this area here, right about this area. You can like notice a couple of people kind of like walking around. Nothing too much, as it kind of looks like it's waiting rain. And like a couple of minutes, kind of clouds kind of darkening. You do notice like a couple of people just like a side of the road have stopped there, just generally chatting with each other. Roll perception.
Perception. Okay. This is shit. Yep, this is shit. 7.
You don't pick up on anything that kind of like is to do with anything about the graveyards. It's more of just like general chatter between them.
Well, since I'm shit at that, I want to go to any tavern, the closest tavern, I suppose. That looks quite busy, so I can see if I can get information from there.
Right. Sorry, I'm yawning. Closest tavern is here, so mark that.
Where is it? Ah, there, I see.
Go move this back. Over top. There we go. Nice. Right. And I just kind of commented. It is starting to like pack up a little bit because the rain's coming on. People are riding around the open fire and hearth. Tavern Keeper is physically busy, and like the other taverns you've been to, except for one in Horlac, which was dead. This is very loud, and it's a lot of conversations going on at once, and people shouting back and forth to each other.
Okay. In that case, is there anybody? Actually, no. What can I do? Because the tavern keep is very busy right now. You said.
Yeah.
Can't really use him. Is there anybody that is kind of just like sitting alone? Let's say any shady hooded figures sitting in a corner in the tavern somewhere, or just anybody that's not really busy or talking to much people.
At the counter / bar, there's just like a young dwarf with a large mug of ale, kind of sitting there.
Okay. I wanna buy an ale from the tavern keep first.
Tavern Keeper kind of comes over. He slides like a wooden tankard in front of you with a bit of ale. That'll be a couple silver, so too.
2 silver. I want to take that tankard and like sit next to the dwarf and slide it over to him. Dwarfs like drinking. Sure he'd appreciate it. If not, he's a fake dwarf. He's not real.
Oh.
Um,
Right, thank you. They finished my first. Though.
It's fine. I'm sure you'll be here for a couple hours.
The rain's coming all night, so I'll be here for a while.
Have you heard anything about the cemeteries?
I've not been here long, but I've heard it's more of a rumor at this point that there's people pointing fingers at the folks in the Undercity. Their children, the orphans, coming up and stealing stuff, and then defacing the names of the people from Klemund.
I see. And do you know when these vandalisms and things usually happen?
Well, it might happen through the day, might happen through the night, might happen in the morning. It's it's kids. My best bet's camp out at night and see if you find anything, but I don't think any of them's been caught recently, so.
Well, that will be all. Enjoy your drink.
Thank you for the drink again.
I'll just stay in the tavern for just a couple more minutes, just seeing if there's anybody in any conversation, like just listening and run to people around, see if there's anything useful being said.
Point of passive. you overhear some of the things you've already experienced. So, about the vandalism you already know about, and the vision being something that some other people have seen. The talks don't really go into much depth about like who done it and such. It's just generally they kind of go to the topic and speak about it and then skip over it to another topic.
In that case, my plan will be, and after I've said this, you can go back to the other group. I just want to wait till it gets darker or close to night, and then I will head out back to the tavern, or like just before, not the tavern, the graveyard, just before it hits nighttime.
The other group is hiding, so clap clap time skip, I guess.
Yeah, I'm also hiding in the graveyard pretty much.
Wait, so you're going
Well,
back
with us
to,
or in a different
you're
one?
out to another one, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm going to the north graveyard. Is there like trees and stuff in the graveyard, or is it pretty like a plain open?
It is quite open, but there is like a couple of like deader trees, and some of them have leaves on them, but the leaves are dying due to the circle.
Right. Well, I just want to use before I'm there. I just want to use my disguise kit to just make myself less standoutish because I've got very bright colors. I'm going to make myself look a bit darker, and put my hood up, and then I just want to kind of sit in the tree. I can fly up, so I'll just sit in the trees and camp out there, up there.
Since you got your disguise kit, just I guess roll stealth with advantage because you're disguising yourself to look like the tree a bit.
Okay, and because of one of my racial traits, I can also add a d4 to it. Where's it? Stealth. Well, 21. I'll add the d4 anyway, just in case. 24 total. For my stealth.
You are a fucking tree, my friend.
I am a tree.
You
Brilliant.
You're a tree. You're a tree. Right. Is kind of like the moon kind of shines through the trees and leaves. Are you guys peering out of the crypt? Or are you just sitting in the crypt? Or what's going on? To everyone else.
In the crypt.
In the crypt, is the door open at all? Or
Sorry?
is the door open at all?
Am I leaving it open or is the crypt door open? Oh, I guess I'll never know.
Sorry, what?
I said, are you asking me if the crypt door is already open or if I'm leaving it open?
If you guys did you guys leave the door open as you hid? At all? Like to look out and like see it.
Slightly ajar.
Yeah. Because it's night, it is pretty fucking cold, but for the rest of you, except for Aiden, you notice it getting to a chill that you haven't felt before. It's below freezing. Your breath causes like it's almost like snow as it hits the cold air. Keen shop. Fucking.
I'm just giving you examples of people breathing in cold.
Yeah, but you don't have your camera on, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Just imagine it, bro.
Matt's fucking vaping. And you notice kind of a ethereal green glow.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of slowly come through the ajar doorway.
Mm-hmm. Is it Casper?
And after a few seconds, a terrifying scream that kind of like rips
it's a bunch.
Rips through stone and steel.
It's a
Does-
banshees in D&D.
Does,
Wait, do I see where this is coming from?
You were underground, Aiden.
No, but I thought I was peeking up at the certain times.
You hear it, but you don't know where it is currently. You haven't peeked up yet.
does anything happen in my cemetery?
No,
Is it
can
the
I peek
same
up?
or is it not?
It is largely the same for you.
Okay.
And
Okay.
because you're in a tree, you can see them all.
Can I poke my head up?
You can poke your head up.
Right, tell me what do I see? What do I see?
Both of you can see a combination of different apparitions. The ones that seem to ignore your presence being a light green, see-through, and they're ghosts, essentially. But Aiden,
Can I like
as
put
you
my hand? Oh wait, on you go.
Aiden, as you peek up, you feel sheer terror
Oh.
as a wraith swoops its way towards you. Roll initiative.
Oh wait,
Playing D&D
wait.
with
I'm
first
actually Oh wait, never mind, never mind. I just realised that's a different effect than I thought it was. Right, carry on.
And with that, roll initiative.
all of us.
You guys seeing it?
Okay, wait. Can I just quickly shove
Hello,
them
can we?
out? Can I like shove my big stony hand up through the ground and just shove them out?
They're
Just
in
throw them
a.
into initiative.
They're inside a crypt, so you're gonna have to fucking like.
I just put my head up and go. Wee woo, wee woo.
Like Patrick stuff.
Oskar, you see like a similar thing, but because you're like hidden in the trees, the Braves don't notice your presence.
Okay.
Oh wait, roll initiative, yeah.
Yeah, I want another group to roll.
11 on.
I got 11, so
6.
we're going to need to re-roll.
7.
Well, I've got advantage, so I've got 11 and 6, but so 11's the
Yes,
highest.
we'll
so
still
they
have to
not
re-roll.
re-roll once it's got everybody else. sorted out.
Turn on my light so I can read my stuff.
Oh,
where's
this is my
pen?
first fight as an earth elemental, guys.
Right, so
I don't want to go first. I don't want to be doing this. Can I roll
so
again?
we have
Tough luck.
equals 21. JL
Say that you
equals
don't do anything
9.
that round.
L equals 7. What is it? Did you guys re-roll it all?
Not yet.
No, do you want us
So
to
we're
re-roll
not-
now?
Yeah. How many you both to re-roll?
20.
20.
I got 21.
Okay,
Oh,
so
do I get
Fuck's
to
sake.
re-roll mine?
My god.
I was a nat 20, I just rolled.
equals 20.
Do I?
You don't have to re-roll, don't worry. You got your first try. That's just between them two. They're
Oh.
both 11.
Oh yeah, of course. I thought I had like disadvantage on their initiative or something.
No,
and
I
was
have
like,
I have an
think that-
advantage on my initiative. Quite
Graveyard.
the opposite, Finn. I've got an advantage. Whoa, a black screen.
Graveyard.
Advantage on your initiative.
So much
It's
creative.
nighttime. It's
So much-
nighttime.
Yeah.
I've got dark vision for 60 feet. BT.
Oh yeah, so have I.
Yeah, me.
There's not even like torches or anything. My god.
The best bit is, like, I just sound like a big pile of rocks and shit and just random noises. You can't even hear what I'm talking about. Less I.
You like start talking about the weather, and it's like intimidation. check.
Mm, I forgot to fucking change the grid size for this. Whoops. There, that's there. There is. Okay. 5 and church.
What's going on?
Right, and here we go. 30 seconds, sorry. Fucking eat the right dude. And then
Are you listening to Doja Cat?
Probably, but my audio is muted for that.
Yeah.
okay. I'm now attempt to make the fucking round order. I hate this part so much. Right.
Is the map loaded for anyone else?
It's loaded for me.
This is
Not loaded for me. It's still
no,
just
it's
a black
screen
square
for me.
Black for
I'm
me.
gonna refresh my page.
Refresh them. It's there for me.
Nope, still not thingy.
May I do something? So maybe back to this.
Oh, there we go. I can see. Oh wait. It's showing me the courthouse from last session.
Yeah, I'm just see if this works.
Nope, that's still black.
Still black? Why is it still black? I wonder why it's still black. It's weird. Maybe if I take out this and uh oh, it might just because of this. Typically.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, it's because I have dynamic lighting on for it, so it was lit differently.
Oh, I can see.
So yeah, okay. Right.
Oh, that's a lot of big boys.
Yeah.
I would like to close the crypt door.
And we got Aiden's one because Aiden's the closest. Let's see, tokens. I'll just use your fucking normal tokens so it's much easier. You're right down here.
Oh, I wanted to be a big earth elemental bad boy.
Yep.
Huge.
You say I go.
Each one of those squares represents 5 feet. These tombstones are fucking 10 feet by 30 feet. No, 10
What?
feet by 15 feet. Some of them.
Big boys.
No,
Huge.
don't take feet as a like actual thing. No, in
Fair.
terms of scaling.
It's funny to think about though.
2, 7, 4, continue. And chill.
Keenan.
I've just been super dumb, I think, haven't I?
Keenan, no. You have 1 action per turn. You have 2
Yeah.
attacks. all of your attacks take one action. You have one action, not two actions. You do not have three actions or two actions. You have one action.
Okay, so my one action would be 2 attacks then.
Yes,
Normally.
or
Okay.
or intimidating presence. One of them.
That makes sense.
What
I
the
was
fuck?
reading wrong.
Excuse wait, I'm not getting let off. Who the fuck was that farted in the mic? I heard that.
I think that might have been Aiden.
Oh my
Whoa.
god. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, I'm running out of HPs, but Thorn, you're first.
I was just reading it wrong.
Yes.
No, wait, what happened? My
What
ass. My mic smells like ass.
What happened?
What happened?
Is he not first?
No, it's Thorn. So fan.
Oh,
Where
Like,
are
do we-
we?
Not on the screen yet.
You're in a crypt. You're Thorn.
so which direction is the crypt?
So it's bottom left.
Who's the
Okay.
Smiley face.
You're
in
about
the
5 feet.
square?
You're 5 feet off screen.
Okay. Can I see everyone?
Just put a smiley face on the map. Denied.
I'm going to cast Bless. You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll an extra d4 and add the number for the attack roll or saving throw. I've never cast it before, and it sounds fun. Pay attention and remember this for whenever it comes to your turn. So Douglas, what's the turn order again? Douglas, Lorelei, and Nero's in here.
Nero's not there. Jean-Luc is.
You bet your ass I am.
So you've got an extra d4 to use on whatever you like.
Aye.
And then I would like to run.
Wait, aren't these ghosts? Aren't my bullets just gonna go straight through them?
I'd like to walk up to here and take a good look at that
Depends if
ghost.
they are immune to piercing damage.
Oh well, only one way to find out.
Yep.
If they're
might not
banshees.
Sorry. Where are you
If
going
they're,
for? Fan?
Hey,
Does this guy look translucent? Can I see through him? Does he look?
They all look translucent except for the wraiths, which are the ones in front of you, which look more kind of. They look like more of like a bunch of shadows. I don't have like a color contraster for this. They're supposed to be like darker, but they're not translucent at all. The ghosts are translucent. The wraiths are like they look like shadows, like as if you like all the shadows in the world combined to make one physical object. Smoke, mirrors.
I could just show the official D&D like art for a wraith.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to try and hit. I'll move forward and try to hit it with my mace. I feel like this is a mistake, but I'll try. For science, that's a 25 hit.
Oskar is literally away. Fucking send that exact same picture. Sorry, 25. Onto which one? The bunker.
The one right in front of me.
25.
I do have to move forward, by the way.
Yeah, 25 does hit.
It's
no.
my mace plus 2. 4 damage. Does it actually happen, or does my mace just like pass right through, or
So-
like it's a Scooby-Doo character, and the moment I swing my mace through, the momentum like carries me through, and I fall over.
When you kind of first swing, you hit, and you feel like it hits something physical for like a split second, and then it just kind of straight through.
Neat.
Oh, lovely. I'm useless.
Amazing.
I'll just stand at the back and do intimidating presence constantly.
It doesn't feel like it's immune to it, but it felt like it resists it a little bit.
Resistance. There you go. Okay. So it's not ideal, but it still does things. Oh, that's a cool picture. Right?
Yeah.
King of Shadows. That's all I'm gonna do. Just gonna vibe right there, I guess.
Alright. I need to check the movement for the ghosts again. Ghosts are pretty good. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Kina. How do you know? Gina?
I know. I remember ghosts from one of the D&D things I have watched.
Oh, you watched D&D. This ghost
I
kind of
watched
gonna.
one.
This ghost kind of like float through. Oh, thanks dynamic lighting. It's gonna float all the way through these tombstones and come out here. And it's just gonna turn towards its attention towards the their coming out party. This ghost is gonna do the same. With all the way, it's gonna just hover and float through all this right next to you. And it is going to use Withering Touch on you.
Oh boy.
And that's 21 to hit. Ben? Hello?
She's already dead.
21 to hit.
21 does hit.
Cool. And it's a 46, so...
How fun.
$20 damage.
Ouch.
Could be worse.
Could be kidding.
Could be better.
And this spooky boyo is going to like float all the way through and come. Wait, let me check the movement for this just to make sure.
Spooky boyo.
This spooky boyo is going to all the way through the right next to the earth elemental. And it is. It's going to another Withering Touch. 14 to hit.
I've got an armor class of 17, so nope.
Okay. I could have done something else, but I felt it's too early. It's too early.
Okay, buddy.
It's too early. And this
Was that a wraith or was that a ghost?
is a ghost.
Alright.
The ghost has like that one thing, but I really think it's funny.
I think I know what.
Douglas, your turn.
I'm going to multi-attack the ghost that's right in front of me.
Okay.
So,
I do not know the earth elemental attacks.
yep,
So-
that's fine. I'm going to do it myself.
Does it count as physical or does it count as something? Is it
It just says bludgeoning damage.
okay? Thank you. I'm just making sure.
So plus 8 to hit for both. 24. I know it says scimitar plus 1, but it's just because it's a fucking. It's already got the modifier. 24 and 12. Do both of them hit? Only one of them hit?
Both hit.
Both hit?
Yeah.
And it's 2d8 plus 5 for each attack. So add 10 to this total. So 30 damage.
That is onto the one close to you, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And that is going to put down to that. Okay.
And then for my next thing, I'm going to Earth glide underneath.
Okay. I don't know what the attacks were for the
Oh,
multi-attack.
Earth glide is just like
No, I'm
jump
speaking
through
about like
height.
the actual attacks for like the hit. But with every hit you have, you feel like the same as like Thorn does, where it hits, and for like a split second it feels like you're hitting it, and then you start to pass through. And it happens for both of them, and you're kind of like casting smoke and mirrors at yourself.
Oh. Okay.
Where are you traveling to, my dear chum? Where are you traveling to, Aiden?
Oh, sorry. I was reading at the same time.
Just like, what the fuck?
The joys of being a monster that you've never played before. You're reading shit.
Yeah.
30 feet. So... You know what? I'm gonna hide right underneath this fucking tombstone.
Okay.
How big are these ghosts?
They'll never expect to see me
Oh.
here.
They're about most of them are human height. And they're all hovering off the floor a bit, so about I don't know, 30 feet? No. Most would be about like 5 feet tall, 6 feet. So plus like another like couple inches off the ground. For that. Give or take.
So like 6 feet 3-ish.
Yeah.
Roughly.
They're about the size of Simon.
Yeah.
That's just because I'm floating though. If we
Uh,
could float, we'd be that tall as well.
Foreign.
I wouldn't.
Foreign.
Yes.
Yes, you. Your
I
turn.
will enter screen here.
I would like to enter stage right.
In there just so I can see. This guy's a wraith, isn't he?
Yeah.
Center stage.
Oh, I can see the slight
There's a slight difference as the hands.
yeah, the hair as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna move to this side. I'm gonna go for this guy.
Okay.
Here. And I'll go for that guy. I'm just gonna go for my 2 attacks. Not get rage yet. So 21 to hit and 14 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay, damage 7 and 10, so 17 damage.
Yeah. Munching. You always run down for damage, don't you, Oskar?
That depends what you use. I mean, so far you've always rounded down, so yeah.
So
I round up just in case it speeds up the combat a little bit. Like 1 damage might speed things up.
yeah. The rest can you feel the exact same feeling. So. And this dude is gonna go through all the fuckers in front of him. He's gonna go all the way through to fucking here, and you feel cold as fuck. He's gonna try and use possession on.
Lovely.
Oh, does this mean I get to beat the fuck out of Keenan? Do I get to smack the ghost out of him?
That'll be fine. It'll be easier because I don't think they can rage if they possess me. So.
Roll charisma saving throw.
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my charisma? There. 15.
You are. Let me read further. It's a very big chunk. It's a fucking huge paragraph.
It is a big paragraph.
You are Fine. You're immune now to possession. For 24 hours.
Cheeks too hard, bro.
John Luca, your turn.
Where
My
am
God.
I?
You're off screen currently, so you're like bottom left.
Okay.
Yeah.
I move. Here, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And then. Oh shit! Wait, no, my gun isn't going to do anything, is it?
Okay. You have very good guns now.
I'm gonna shoot this guy and see if it does anything.
Alright. Shoot away, sir.
Wait, I have two guns. Can I shoot them at the same time?
You can shoot one of another with your
Yeah, because I've got dual attack or something. Dual wield.
Multi.
it's like light weapons attacking, I think. But I classified the
Yeah.
revolvers as like light weapons.
Aye, okay.
'Cause
Well,
technically they're light
21 to hit.
hits. Yeah, 2-weapon thing.
15 damage. And I just roll for the other one as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Ah,
And
hits.
19 damage. So that's 34 damage.
There's 4. Let's get damage. On to I need to check the number. Oh, this dude. Okay. 34. Right. Math. You shoot the bullets and they kind of like for a second like they hit and like spin as if like they got caught up in something and then rip through, leaving like a trail of smoke coming out the back of the ghost.
Oh, sick.
Find them. This spooky boyo is going to come all the way down to here, and
Oh, fine. You're surrounded.
he is going to try and possess Thorn. Charisma
Sorry?
saving. Charisma saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. 9.
Oh no.
I rolled a 4.
Bye, fan.
You are now spooky ghost.
Spooky, scary, skeleton.
Did you not bless yourself?
Fine. What?
Did you bless yourself?
No.
Oh.
Should have done
No.
that.
Wait,
bless
wait.
myself.
Are we still blessed if you get thingied?
Yeah, I think the blessing just lasts. I don't think it's a concentration spell.
I think it is a concentration. Is
No,
it not?
it is. It is. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, well.
Yeah, because I've got
that's
a
enough
I've got a
then.
I've got a
boys,
I've
no
got a
longer
cleric.
blessed.
I've got a cleric in my party, and he does that.
I had to go double check the spell, but yeah, it is concentration.
Thorn is now
A ghost body.
possessed, and now I can use all the Thorn shit. And I think it's a bonus action as soon as it like does it, right?
Huh? I've no idea. I don't have
This
I don't
sucks,
have I
guys.
don't have the monster sheets. I don't
Yeah.
look at the monster stats, so I don't know what it
I
says.
think no, the bonus action's a different part. But never mind. All right, cool. I'm going to send this guy to the GM layer for just now. Have fun.
Does he disappear? Oh, he's insider, yeah.
He's insider, so I'm just
Oof.
putting it to GM
don't
layer.
like that.
I now control Thorn, so clapped.
Sus.
Laura, why is your turn?
I would like to enter stage left.
Entering stage right. Okay.
And I would like to cast. I will cast
Magic missile.
Scorching Ray. No, not Magic Missile. I'll cast Scorching Ray at 2nd level. And I will hit 2 on Fen and 1 on the little man behind Fen.
Sorry. Nina?
Sorry, Fen. I got nat 1, so you're pretty good so far. Is your armor class a 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hit
Yeah.
the other 2 hit. So
You take 4 damage, and the little gouge underneath takes 6. But I'm not done.
which gouge underneath? This guy.
The one directly below you.
Okay, good talk.
I would like to use 2 of my sorcery points to make Acid Splash a bonus action,
Okay.
and Acid Splash them again, both of them too. And they need to do a dex saving throw of 13.
I guess I'll just roll that for me.
Yeah, just roll your one. Alright, 18
That was 20.
for my one.
Right, okay, well, that was not worth the sorcery points, was it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, I would like to just sit down and cry now.
That's
Or
an
say
action.
6 damage.
Just get sit there and
That's
go,
an
"Possess me."
action!
Megan's just gonna sit there and go, possess me.
Oh god.
Do I get to re-roll any saving
No.
throws that take damage or anything?
Nope. You're out.
Really?
I'm pretty sure you only get unpossessed when you get down to you get put down to 0 HP.
I'm
Yeah.
fairly sure
Kinda
you're
hurt
fairly
you.
sure you are classified as like unconscious or incapacitated right now. For one
So
of those.
you're like aware that the ghost is controlling your body, but you can't do anything to stop it.
Wow, that's a nightmare.
It just uses your physical stats, but its own mental stats, I believe.
I don't get your class features though. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I just get to roll attacks with your mace and shit.
I'm so sorry, Fan.
Oh boy. Well, that's fine.
Right.
Just be happy it isn't the barbarian that got possessed.
They wouldn't be able to rage, so it's the only problem with dealing with possessed me would be my 135 HP.
This wraith is gonna like pass into this spot in front of Lorewise.
Nope, I'm crying. He can't see.
And it is going to attempt to life drain Lorewise.
What does that mean?
Means he's gonna go.
16.
I got Aiden just sitting under a rock.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
DC 14. Constitution saving throw, please.
Meanwhile, Aiden's just sitting under a fucking rock.
Right.
I have a +8 as well. I rolled a 2.
The target must succeed a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Its hit point maximum is reduced by an equal amount to the damage taken. So I'm guessing that means double damage.
No.
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 It's pretty much. It's just it goes. If she's on max health, she will stay on max health, but her max health will be very different now.
What's my max health now?
Whatever damage you do.
Oh shit! So she does like 2 damage. She's got 2 HP.
Oh no.
You'll see once we get Aaron's damage, you'll understand.
+3.
Basically, we should probably just run for it and leave Fen.
17.
So am I taking 17 away from my max health, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just attack.
So instead of being 92 out of 92, you'll be on 75 out of 75 now.
Yeah. And it'll last the whole until you have a long rest.
Did I put that in my temp?
Override max HP.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do that.
How do I do that?
You have to click on it on my laptop, but I don't know. You click on the max and then
Eat some Doritos while we're waiting.
Yeah, if you click on your HP, you can do it there.
Setting. Okay.
Whilst that's happening, this wraith is going to market, or Marquette if you're
Haha, Marquette, haha.
and it is going to life drain onto Jarl Thorn. I don't believe this hits, but
What?
14.
No, I've got an AC of 17.
And Thorn's turn. Let's go. Mace attack time.
No.
I
Need to
guess
roll everything?
you don't need to roll anything. I'm sorry. Yeah, Thorn's gonna come right around here, and is going to. So I can roll your shit anyway.
You can roll people's shit out. That's quite disgusting.
Yeah.
Let's see a dung beetle.
Apparently so.
It's going to use inflict. I can use spells, right? Yeah.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Isn't that part of the class?
Depends. It says to
It's
do.
class specific.
It retains its alignment, otherwise uses possessed target statistics, but doesn't gain access to target's knowledge. Yeah, so no spells.
Yes.
Plus features.
So it
Fuck.
can just swing an axe around. Race around.
Right. It's going to like try and clobber Jean-Luc. Let me roll this. Not one, so it misses completely.
Oh fuck yeah.
In
Good.
character.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah!
I
Where
mean,
is
my
this dude?
mate's max damage is 8, so
Oh, we're
hopefully
chilling. We're
you
Gucci
won't
chilling.
have too much to worry about.
I'm still gonna try and kill you though.
Yeah, but it's just the fact that the healer is now gone.
Yeah.
The spooky
Because
ghost.
I was gonna do turn undead to see if that fucking worked against these.
The spooky ghost is going to come over here. And it's going to read the script again. Withering touch onto Jarl Thorin.
God, they really want to touch me.
23 to hits. Definite.
Nah, my AC's just surprisingly gone up. I'm now at AC 70.
And 9, 5, 3, 17 damage to Jarl Thorin. Where's this dude?
17 damage.
There, yeah, 17. And the other,
17.
ghost right above you is going to attack
Huh?
you. The one right above.
This one.
Yeah. It's going to try and withering touch you also, and that is 21 to hit. And
God, Jeffrey Epstein's out here, bro. It's like the ghost of Gary Glitter.
and that's
Salad.
16 damage. And then fuck. I need to find it. This guy, this spooky ghost is gonna move over here next to Jean-Luc a bit more.
Well, guys, I think this might be it.
Nah, we're Gucci chilling. What's
Wait,
Nero
if
doing during
me-
all of this?
He's at a
Signature.
different graveyard or something.
If me
I'm
and
in it.
Thorn switch places, I can just collate them.
I'm a tree. That's what I'm doing.
Ah, nice.
Or if you move to the left, Stuart, you can just collect them.
I love that Douglas.
No, but then
was
I'd have to
just
shoot.
like,
I'd have to shoot
so
Thorn.
far away.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's the goal. We have
it's
to.
a
you
not
have-
it's a nat 20 for the withering touch onto Jean-Luc. W. So
That's a crit.
crit.
I love how all you guys are like surrounded in, sitting chilling underneath a
Yeah, you're doing
tombstone.
fuck all.
Motherfucker, I done 30 damage. I just hid so I didn't have to get fucking possessed. Imagine a possessed, like, well, fucking rock golem or earth elemental. even.
7, 10,
Would it possess
12,
that, or would
22.
it possess you and you would like go back?
I
25
probably possessed the form that I'm in.
25 damage. Sure.
On me.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you doing?
And
48.
which motherfucker did I put away to the GM
I'm
there?
on 102.
My chart.
I'm on 126.
Well, get over here and do something.
I will.
Tokens G4.
Has any of them been killed apart from the one I killed?
You killed one?
You didn't
Oh no,
kill
I didn't kill
him.
him. I shot him to shit though.
This one's
I
gonna
done some
move over
damage.
here behind you all. And it's gonna tackle or rise with ring touch. And that's 21 again.
Okay, something dodgy's going on here. Aaron's got like
Yeah.
weighted dice or something.
He absolutely does.
And 6, 8.
Stuart, Stuart, you're close to Stuart. Go around and do an inspection of those dice.
17 damage, right?
Okay.
Arden is fucking
And Douglas, your turn.
casino dice.
Right.
Just get good.
I am.
What's your HP, sir?
I'm gonna.
What's your HP, madam? What is your HP,
I'm gonna
sir?
move here.
Low as hell.
And I'm going to smack the shit out of Finn.
Let's go.
Okay, big kinky.
I support this.
I support whatever he just said. What? You see something, man?
What? It's on
I
like
said don't say
1490.
sneaky.
What was the attack? Waiting. My notebook's just filling up with numbers from my fucking addition. It's-
25
Okay, one hit.
and a 9. Right, so it's
So-
only 1 bit of damage that I'm
Yeah.
going to be doing. And
Let's see,
it's,
what's
what,
Thorn
2d8,
immune to?
2d8 plus 5.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm not mean to anything either.
I can check this. Features and traits.
16 damage.
Okay. Thank you, but down to your... Because you're taking the damage. The ghost doesn't actually take any damage throughout this.
Did you take the damage away that I did?
I did take the damage that you did. What's the damage?
16.
So the damage I did wasn't much, but
16.
No, the damage you did was like 6 points. I already took that away. What was
16.
the damage I just got? 16. I'm more than half down.
And if that's the end of... Oh wait, did I forget to move you?
yeah, you did.
There we go. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's like Dahi de Nogla. Mm-hmm.
I will
Will you?
enter thy rage,
I would like to rush.
and I will also go into frenzy,
Alright.
and I will swing my big, beautiful axe at this guy in front of me.
Swing and a miss. He
3 times.
struck them out.
So the first one,
Miss.
10. Second one,
Hit.
26. And the third one,
Hit.
26 as well.
Yeah.
So 2 damage ones. 10 and 11.
It's okay. Which one is that one on? Oops. Which is that one onto? This one.
The one here.
Yeah. Right. Similar things happen. You can like phase through it a little bit, but you do feel physicality to it. You're trapped in a corner, so I don't expect you to move.
I'm not exactly capable to move anywhere, am I?
Nope. The ghosty boy behind you is going to try and withering touch you. And misses. So Jean-Luca, your turn, sir. Can you stop building a fucking penis?
I'll move here.
Alright, because you can face through these typically. I think.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would...
gonna move there, and then what I'm
Let me
gonna do
check
is I'm gonna
first.
shoot that way.
The ghost can move through other creatures and objects if they were difficult terrain. It takes 5 to 10. First damage and 13. Yeah, I love it. Okay, what?
17.
I don't know.
26 to hit with 17 damage on the first
Right.
revolver.
Are you using something? Or are you just shooting fan?
Just shooting and just hoping for the best.
Alright. Okay, so you hit fan. Fan takes 17 damage. You don't have piercing shots, Drew, because you're like a completely different class.
That's okay, I missed my second shot.
Did you? How bad was it? Yeah, it's a nat one.
Man
Yeah,
fumbles
that one
as
was
he tries to
+9.
whirl the
Nah,
Just to whirl the
technically,
rubber out with.
technically the plus doesn't care anymore to that one.
Yeah.
Crit miss. Right.
Just do that cool move of whip it out of the holster and he just fumbles it.
Checking Thorn's HP now.
Even though he fired one shot.
No, he does shoot it, but he shoots. He does it. He shoots mid whirl.
Like pulls it.
Shoots
He pulls it out. He first one to go bang, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm good at this. And my second one goes bang, and it's like the bullet flies up into the sky and like disappears into space.
It's a bird.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Stuart's bullet flying at Mach 10.
That was
Mach
a
10.
That's
Oh my
bullet.
God.
No, bro, if it's flying Mach 10, it would have went
Bye
straight
bye,
through
bullet.
then.
What is Mach 10?
Pierce's.
So I don't know.
Honestly, I'm finding this combat very dangerous. I think I should run away.
Just fucking narrow side is changed. The fucking bullet. Fucking.
Aiden, if the bullet was traveling at Mach 10, it would be traveling at 7,672 miles per hour.
There's no such thing as Mach 10. It's Mach.
Oh, fuck
Well,
off.
it's the same.
Meow.
Mach
Can
10.
we move on?
Yeah. Moving on. Reef boy timeo. W. G1. Oh no, that's Lorewise' turn.
Monkeyhead.com.
It's Lorewise' turn because the other ghost is possessing Thorn, and I've just been using Thorn's turn to do it. So.
Okay, well, I would like to cast Lightning Bolt, and it
Magic
has
missile.
it's like a 5-foot line for me, so it's like gonna hit all of these gadgets.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
It's a Dex 13.
You time to roll a bunch. Right. 10. No. 1 makes it.
Bit roll, Megan.
The other one makes it. And 2 don't make it. 2 make it.
So 26 on a fail, 13 on a success.
Deal. 36 on a fail.
26.
26 on a fail. Right.
And then
Wait, 26 was a pass, or is that a fail?
Fail.
fail. If you pass, you
Pass
get
is 13. Okay, cool. Right. I have to do this math. Fuck you.
Got a calculator, buddy.
No, it's best to do it in my head.
Mathematician.
And then this guy and this guy. Takes 13. And this guy.
Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da.
Shut up. And Rafe Boyos times. He's gonna try and.
I never said I was done.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, Megan! Don't even bite my head off. Fucking hell!
Spend 2 sorcery points into the same thing again.
Oh, frick! Oh my God! Alright, so I need to roll again.
Yes.
God.
Damn, Megan's revenge.
Megan's revenge. Alright. These plus ones.
Wait, is this for
Plus-
ghosts? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fine then.
One
Revenge of the
passes. One doesn't pass. Never passes. It's a dodgy roll. And another.
Yeah, with your weighted die.
So one fails, and that's the it is
26 damage again, so
This-
same thing.
Christ.
Damn, this barbarian needs to learn some spells, man.
Okay. Damage done. Right. Can I do my turn now, please?
Yeah. Are any of them really badly damaged yet?
Yes, but you can't really tell because they're fucking spirits.
Oh,
It's just like their forms are. Fuck off, Spielfuka.
Huh?
It's the guy in chat with the best followers, primes, and spheres. Stop telling it. Fuck off.
Oh, that's cool.
He's gonna use life drinks. It's the only thing he can use because there's nobody dead.
Give me that guy,
Um,
Aaron.
yeah, thank you. 14 to hit. Megan?
Me?
Yep.
No.
No? No?
No, I have 15.
Okay, cool. And checking the map for another person. In the other Wraith is going to try and life drain Thorn.
Huh?
And that's 16 to hit. I think you're 17, did you say?
Yeah.
Book it. Now back to Thorn, and Thorn is going to Slamma Jamma, Bonky Bonk, Gianluca
My turn.
to get bonked. Yes,
I'll
no.
get bonked her for fuck's sake.
He's just already
17,
bonked.
17 to hit, sir.
Yeah, that hits.
And you take 5 damage.
Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Thorn is literally a mage, technically. That hammer and shield is just there for like accessory at this point. Right.
Hammer and it's a mace and shield, and I own both of those items.
They're accessories.
But I always have them equipped.
They're technically accessories to the least amount of damage you deal with.
Yeah.
It's cherished accessories at this point. Let's see. This spooky boyo up here is going to Wraith Touch. You're all foreign. And he fails. This spooky boy is going to Wraith Touch. He fails. This. Oh my god.
Can't touch this. Da-na-na-na.
This spooky boy is going to go over to Lorewise and can.
Does he have to?
And he's going to try and do possession on Lorewise. DC charisma saving purpose.
Is this magic, would you say?
Hmm. Hmm.
I have advantage on charisma saving throws against magic, so that's why.
Time to refer to the wider beyond of D&D. Possession, magic.
Aaron, Oskar, what do you think?
I don't know if they're magic. That's what I want to actually know myself. This is the
That's
question
why I'm checking. I'm actually
Are they
checking.
magical ghosts? Let me know.
I
think
feel,
it would-
I
I
feel
think
like
it
it.
would-
I feel like it is, but I don't know.
I think it would also. I think it would probably depend on who they're the ghosts of.
Let's see.
It would be
Is there
considered
ghosts?
supernatural, technically, but I don't think it can be considered magical for the purposes of things like magic resistance. Okay.
It would be considered, but I don't.
Why not?
Because it doesn't meet qualifications for a magical effect, it is not magical as far as rules concerned, you don't benefit from magical resistance on save.
15?
You're fine. You can no longer be possessed. You're fine.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna write NP next to everyone that can't be possessed, so we're good. Right, which one was that one? This guy. 2. Where's number 4? Number 4. He's gonna do. I've named all of them. This guy's called Clive.
Let's go, Clive.
He's gonna do Withering Touch onto. Or no.
Excuse the
If
fuck.
if of the ghost that can see it must succeed a DC frame for 1 minute. If it's safe by others, by furthermore the target also ages 24 times 10 years.
The target also ages, did you say?
Horrifying visage. Each non-undead creature within 60 feet of the ghost that can see it must succeed on a DC 13 saving throw. So, who can all see the ghost?
Everyone.
Everyone! Come on, guys. Roll wisdom saving
I got
throw.
18!
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no.
What did she roll? How do you know? 8. Keenan, wisdom saving throw. And Aiden, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And not 20.
Okay,
You're
well,
fine. Keenan! Is he AFK?
I'm fucking muted. What's the effect of the failure?
You age 1d10 and you get frightened for a minute. So you're frightened for...
Okay, well I can't be frightened, so I would just age.
if you fail.
If you fail.
Yes. Oh, I still can't be frightened though. So.
Yeah, you can.
Which one was it you said?
Wisdom.
Why
Wisdom
did you
saving
roll
throw.
again?
What do I need to pass?
I will see if you pass or not.
No.
You don't even pass anyway.
But I age, but I can't be
You
frightened. So.
age 1d4 times 10. Sure.
1d4.
Oh right.
Huh?
So roll 1d4. So you'd age 20
20
years.
Okay.
Does that
Does
apply?
that-
Does that apply to a robot or
Just
whatever?
a custom d4, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Just
just,
a little bit rusty, I guess.
yeah, you're no
Yeah.
You
You
need
need
something
to
really
really
for
be
it.
Oh, you age by 40
40.
years. Yikes.
It's fine. With age comes wisdom.
But you're not getting any of that wisdom. You mean you're just growing
You
old.
need it for the saving throws.
I really need to say, Keen, how old was your character to start? So, I don't...
Hang on, I will find it for you. How much did I go? So 40, so I'd be
like...
I'm 70 years old.
Right. So if I do that,
Door, my
if I do that again, I can literally kill you from old age.
No, my people live up to 300 years old.
No,
You're
can't.
a human.
You're a human.
Oh yeah, you're a human. I thought you were a dwarf for some reason.
With past giant blood. What?
You're actually a boomer now.
He's actually
Still a berserker, though.
Matt's actually 70 years old. Oh my
Still a
god.
berserker though.
You better change that age.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get.
Oh,
Yeah.
and everyone that passed is safe from his horrifying visage.
I'll change my age to 70.
Douglas, your turn.
It's better not be a permanent thing, man.
It's permanent.
Okay. Right, while you are doing that, I'll start working on another character.
I'm sure there's ways to. I'm sure there's way to reverse it.
Just de-age. We'll just use CGI. Don't worry.
A lot of makeup.
Aiden.
The aging can be reversed through a restoration spell, but only within 24 hours of it occurring.
How do you
have
know?
greater
How do you know that, Megan?
I just googled it.
Well, what the fuck, Megan?
To know if it could be reversed.
Okay,
Wait, is
Aiden.
it curse? Is it a curse? What was the thing?
It's horrifying visage.
Sorry, Fen, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you again.
That's totally fine. On you go.
Mine's got
Granted.
17.
To hit?
Yep. And 20.
Okay, I'm down.
Thank
Wait, no. That's like for thinking. I now need to do the damage,
Oh, that's for hitting.
and then plus 10 to whatever I roll here. 25.
She's down.
I am definitely down.
And let's send you to the
Ghost
GM
Rider,
layer.
You need to fight the ghost as well.
And the GM can do this, and then this guy gets back
I don't
onto
think any of
the...
us have a greater restoration spell.
I do have a greater restoration spell, but
But you're possessed, so you can't do.
No, she's not.
I'm not possessed anymore, but I am on the ground, unconscious.
Wait, can I pick her up as a bonus action?
I have health potions in my bag that you can.
I've got a health potion as well that I can give you.
Administering it to someone else is a whole action.
Ah, shit.
It's worth it. I'm gonna be dead in a few days.
Instead of moving, can I do a little splashy splash?
Nope.
I was taking a bath.
Splash, splash, splash! I'm taking a.
And now the ghost is back in the game.
Guess who's
Oh,
back?
Um, Douglas's turn's finished.
Tell a friend.
Or is it? Are you finished?
I'm about to.
I
dip
was
out.
asking, instead of moving, can I quickly give Fen a potion of healing?
Let me
All I'm
check.
say- all
Let
I'm
me
saying, guys,
let me
I'm
check
about to dip
the.
out this fight.
Let me check the other like
I believe
the end
taking a
effect.
potion is a bonus action and giving a potion is an action.
I'm about to dip from this fight with my walking stick.
The
by the way.
ghost ends it as a bonus. The ghost ends as a bonus action. The ghost is turned or forced out by an effect like the dispel evil and good spell. When the possession ends, the ghost reappears in an occupied space within 5 feet of the body. Target's immune to this ghost possession for 24 hours. So, yeah, she's just unconscious. That's it.
On the ground.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Can
It's
my
my turn
character token still appear on screen because it's still there?
Yes, technically you're still there, but I've put you to the screen so I can work with
Would
the.
the ghost move away from my body? So like, would the ghost move?
It will move away when it comes to its turn.
Okay.
Like I'll put you back.
Okay.
As if that's.
Yeah.
It's just for my eyes. Typically.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hurry up.
So it's at the end of your turn. Aiden.
Yes.
Alright. Jarl Thorin, your turn.
Old man.
Old man Jarl Thorin.
I'll go for the same guy in front of me again. That's if I'm still able to pick up my axe.
You fall over and land on your axe. You are now. Yeah.
I'll go for him with my 3 attacks.
You know what they say about the people that are old enough, profession that dies young?
24 to hit the first one.
Yeah, hits.
They say that?
Second one misses.
Yeah.
18 to hit on the third one.
Yeah. Which one are you attacking again?
Huh?
Which one are you attacking again?
Same one I've always been attacking.
Okay. Cool.
So is that 2 damage, yeah? Or 1?
Yeah. Wait.
That's a
2.
great answer. Is it 2 or 1?
I said 2. I mean, you've hit both times. I said hit for 2 times. So
6 and 7.
Right.
And I bequeath all my weapons to Stuart.
You what?
Bequeath.
He queefs all his
Yeah.
weapons at you. You can see it starting to dissipate slowly, the ghost, but it's still kind of there in an ethereal presence, but it's slowly going away.
Bro.
Oops.
Hair, ginger skin, white, age 70.
And with that, the ghoulie boyo behind you is going to fail his withering touch, and now it's John Lucas' turn.
Okay.
Shoot him.
I shoot this one.
Alright.
That one.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah. It's. Is that Nat? Or is that not Nat?
Well,
No.
not that.
Okay. What's that one? It's one.
27. And 16. Now I disappear.
Is that you done for tonight?
Yeah, I need to go walk my dogs.
Fucking dogs.
He fades away.
Whee! I
Um,
teleport.
There.
Beamed up.
He just like
Take out a little mobile phone. And
Gianluca just like passes out. He like
He
touches.
goes into stealth and
He accidentally touches like the fucking tombstone and passes out.
Gently.
And I can send
Nope.
Stuart the picture, the fucking thing. There you go. It's like actual
Canonical.
canon as fuck. Lore wise, no, not your turn yet.
Aw.
I have
got
to
excited.
the thing first. Send that to Stuart. Coolio. This guy's gonna go over to the Earth Elemental and he's going to try and Withering Touch Aiden. It's 18 to hit. And I'll move Ben back to that spot.
To get out of this adventure, we're all gonna be fucking ancient.
I'm gonna be dead. What do you mean? I'll be in a fucking coffin.
Aiden, does 18 hit? Is he okay?
I never knew my mic was muted. I accidentally muted it. Yeah, it does hit.
Okay, thank you. So confused. Right. 16 damage.
Okay, so I'm at 110 health.
Do you have like any spells with that? At all? Or is it just slap?
I just slap folk about as a earth elemental.
Okay.
When I level up next, I think I'm able to use, well, in future, I'm able to use spells as
You're
my different
elemental. Yeah.
forms.
Lorwise, your turn.
Alright, am I able to give Fen a greater potion of healing?
You can force feed her it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Shove it down the gob.
Shove it down the gob.
Roll your health, I guess, Fen.
What do I
Oops.
roll for greater healing?
I don't know, you tell me, it's in your pocket.
4d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2
Uh,
if you're using mine.
So is it a greater or a normal one?
It's a normal.
Then
Oh,
it's
it
2d.
said
Yeah.
greater.
No, sorry.
Are you marrying into her?
What?
Are you marrying
Oh,
into
she just said that she
Thorn's?
thought it was. She never knew. Like, because Thorn earlier on said that she had
Where did I put something?
2d4
Potions.
plus.
potions.
I smell
Whatever the weird
matter.
liquid is in their bag, I'm gonna feed it to them and hope it heals them.
Did you only get 3 hit points back from that? What?
No, I get 5, which isn't much better, but you know.
You're alive. Anyway, guess what, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm guessing. Was it?
Yeah. You really think these idiots would have moved out of the way?
I don't care. You guys are struggling as it is.
Well,
Like, what do you mean?
Hit them all again, go on.
What are we using?
Lightning.
Lightning. Oh my fucking. God, that was so weird. So it's what, DC 13?
Yes.
Okay. 1 passes. 2 passes. 1 fails. 3 passes. So you hit 1.
23 for the one I hit, and you round down, don't you?
Huh?
You round down.
Yeah.
Or halving. 11 for the ones that pass.
Cool.
Are any of them dead yet? Jesus Christ, how many times have I hit them with lightning?
This one in front of you dissipates and fades into the ethereal realm. It is now gone. This guy is down to its last whiskers. This one here. This one is fine-ish. And this one is also dead. Dissipates into the ethereal realm. Good job. And is that the end of your turn, or are you abusing your class again?
No, that was me abusing my class, because I'm guessing giving Fen that thing was an action.
Yeah. There it
Yes,
is. It's right.
I've abused my class.
Okay. Here we go. Right. And since you killed all his friends, the wraith here, like above you, like lets out this like gnarling screech as it goes to Withering Touch you, and it fails.
Get wrecked, lol.
I've got a quick question.
Shoot.
See, if I was to get possessed, would they have to go through my elemental HP
Yes.
and also my HP on top of that? Because I don't get knocked out as soon as I lose my elemental HP. I go back to my normal HP, and I'm just a dwarf for that.
Okay, no. So it would just revert you back to your dwarf form, I think.
Right, and I'd be knocked out. Okay.
Because it doesn't know your spells or your like anything like that. It just
Okay.
It just revert you to your dwarf form.
I just shit myself a little bit, and then I was like, oh wait, no.
The wraith next to Thorn, who is now like 90, gets a nat 1, so he misses. Cool. Thorn, your turn. Yeah.
Being possessed for so long? Okay, guys, real quick. I can attempt this thing, which will hopefully make everything run away. Do you want me to, or would that just be annoying?
I want to get XP.
Well, I mean, you could still chase after them and kill them. I mean, it's temporary anyway.
Go for it.
I don't know if I should try it. It's not even guaranteed.
Why don't you try healing yourself first? Since you are on what, 5 HP?
Yeah, do you have like a bonus action to heal yourself?
I do, but 2 ticks. Keenan, I need to touch you for the Greater Restoration spell.
You've got 24 hours, so
Okay, I'll just do
What, Keenan just an old man?
I'm 70 years old, yeah.
John Luca also aged 10 years.
How's everyone's health looking?
Oh, mine is fine.
I'm on full health.
He's in a tree somewhere else. He's
Oh yeah,
sing-
Oscar, you're just fucking vibing this whole time.
I am. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Why don't you let Oscar take over Stuart's character?
if he wants to do that, we could.
I can't use everything. I mean, I can see. I think I can see everything.
I can see everything. I could use his character, but I don't know.
Sure. I'll use this character.
John Luca wakes up in a stupor.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
It's almost as if I'm now Nero. Spirit Guardians, yeah.
You control Nero and you throw me out the tree.
Okay, so it only affects them when it starts their turn there.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Well, that's one action. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Wait, I can drink a potion as a bonus action.
Madness.
Nice. I heal an extra 10.
Cool. Yeah. How big's the area for it?
So it's 15, so everything except this one gets affected.
Okay. Right.
And obviously, I don't want to affect my teammates.
Does it do damage at all?
It does do damage, but it depends if they pass their Wisdom saving throw.
Or what's the DC?
If it starts its turn in there, it needs to have a Wisdom throw of 17.
Okay. F1. Fails. What's the damage? Is it like separate damage for each of them?
It's 12. I can just say it's 12 for.
Okay. Into that. This guy's going.
Technically, you roll it each time, and then if they save, if they're successful, then it's half damage.
This guy. 11, so fails. Do you want to reroll the damage, or you just want to keep 12 as the same damage?
Reroll it.
If you want to reroll it, you can.
19.
Yeah, that's a good reroll. Right. Sorry, let me just do this. The one directly below you, as he tries to kind of move, like dissipates the Spirit Guardians. This guy is moving down here. I've already done the damage for him. I was just trying to do all the damage first. I need to do one more. Fails. So it's going to be. Yes, for just now. He's going. The one behind you, Keenan, is going to Withering Touch you. It misses, and this one behind here is going to move into here. How much damage do you take from 18? Cool. And cool. and he kind of gets smooshed a little bit by the guardians as he goes to Withering Touch Thorn. And misses. Douglas, your turn.
Right. Can I be arse moving? So that one beside me, like in between me and
Yeah.
Stuart, I will multi-attack.
Okay. So much math in my fucking book. Oh my god.
23 and 11.
First one hits, second one doesn't. Oh no, both hit actually, sorry.
Uh, 34 damage.
Lovely.
And that is on to this lovely chap up here. Takes.
I have conducted research as to how possession and wild shape works. And
Yeah.
well, the thing is, it only works on humanoids, so can't actually do the possession on
Ah.
the wild shape to begin with.
Nice.
Oh, so I'm immune!
It's a wonderful conclusion.
That's mad. They should really write that in the fucking notes for possession instead of having to research it. Oh my god.
Are hard.
God. Right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Warren, your turn.
Oh. I'm gonna attack this spooky bitch
Okay.
with my 3 attacks. So to hit, I have 28 to hit,
Okay, first hits.
21 to hit,
Second hits.
and 29 to hit.
That's a nat 20. So,
Okay.
2 attacks plus 1 crit.
But then I also have my brutal critical. You can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee weapon.
Precisely.
So it's 3 normal
3 normal.
1d12 plus 5s, and then just a normal 1d12.
Okay.
I think, is it not? That's what we did last
Your
time, I think, wasn't it?
your math
Yes.
is slightly off.
You add another d12, yes. So it's like 4 d12s, but one of those d12s you double as well because it's a crit, and you have 3 plus 5s. If
Your,
you understood anything what I just said.
So 5d12s plus 15.
No.
No, because you double instead of rolling double the dice. It's different things.
So 4d12 plus 15.
Let's do 3 d12s plus 15.
Plus
No.
5, so 3 of these. So 7,
No,
so
no,
12.
nope. That's wrong. I'm saying it wrong as well.
Huh?
I'm confused.
Right. The easiest, okay. The best way to do it is to do 3d12s plus 50. Yeah,
5,
3d12s
which is
plus 15 is fine. Yeah, actually do that.
so 3 of these.
is fine.
So 13, 6, and 13.
Yeah, and then you double that last one, I suppose, or the third one, whichever what attack. I don't know what attack it was. Was the third attack? So I guess
I
do
had
double
third
the
attack, so it
So
was
you
the
double the
13.
wait, you already rolled your first damage. You dumb cunt.
Did I?
Yeah, you've done 12, 13, and 6. The fucking 13 at the
use that
bottom
one
doesn't count.
You
Jesus.
double the
So-
6,
You
it's
double the
12.
6.
well, you don't double the 6 because you don't double the plus 5. You double the dice roll, so you double the 1 that you rolled on it.
Okay.
So that does 7 damage instead, and then you take the number you got on that last roll, which is an 8. So you add that's 12, 13, 7, and 8. That's what you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maths,
cool.
man.
Now you can do maths, Aaron.
12, 13, 7, 8, 15.
You're welcome. My character's annoying.
Thank you.
But I'm also 70 years old, so I'm allowed to.
15, 25, 30,
He's complaining about my lightning.
32, 40. And I have to half that. Cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Resistance.
CAC W. Resistances. Nope, it is not dead. Out of that 40 damage, you did 20. Let's go.
We've been halving all of
fine.
our damage.
Except yours, because you're magic.
Let's go.
It's almost as if
The
resistances and
resistance to
immunities.
slash, yeah.
Slashing, bludgeoning, and
Those
piercing?
are ghosts.
You can take my
You
lightning
didn't have
bolts.
mine, right?
Hmm?
No, your magic, your spirit guardian's magic anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no. Wait. I messed up with Megan's one. I should have been taking half. Okay. Never mind. It's fine.
It's too late now.
Yeah, it's too late. Lightning is a resistance. It's a lot of resistances.
They're just cunts. That's what they are.
They're actual. They're just the tanks. It's just a fucking grueling fight. John Lucas' turn.
Ah, it's my turn.
Yeah. Give Oskar something to do.
Right. Can you move through these ghosts?
Sorry.
John Luca already has moved through them once.
Which one?
Ah, right. I wanna. How do I? I haven't used this thing in a while because I was just watching the fight. I just wanna. I wanna pretty much go like there. So going through this ghost, I suppose. The
Through
top one.
to
Yeah.
here.
And I'll shoot this guy.
Shoot this guy. Okay.
That's exactly how Stuart would say it.
Exactly. I'll just do it. I'll have to roll it on mine. So what does he have?
I mean, I
plus?
could roll. I could roll it for you.
No, I want the pleasure of rolling.
+9 on attack for revolver.
Okay. +9. Let's do it then. That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And a 14 to hit. No, 15 to hit.
Okay. Checking armor classing for this. Both hit. Both
hit. Splendid.
And
the first one does sneak attack damage.
yeah, you were gonna fucking say that. Thank fuck I get the half, dude. Yeah. 2d8 +5.
Okay, I'll do the damage for the first one then. 2d8. That's 15.
Yeah.
For that. And I think it's 5d6s now for his. Yeah, he's 5d6s for sneak attack.
Oh my god.
17 for sneak attack.
So...
And then the last hit. +5, 14. 14 damage on that one.
It's getting closer to death. Yes. Closer to death. Right. This dude, where is he? Oops. This guy. No, this guy is going to attack Aiden with Withering Touch. W. Not one. Misses. Dan, can you roll your damage for this guy?
Oh, yep, sorry.
This. Okay, yeah. This spell is fucking kind of clutch. He also dies to the spell.
Nice one.
It's kind of clutch.
I have cast it like 3 levels higher than it's usually cast.
Jesus Christ.
That is pretty good then.
This guy's there. This guy's cool. This guy is coolio. And this guy's also kind of fucked. Lorewise, your turn.
Yeah. I am going to cast Scorching Ray at 4th level, and I'm gonna do 1 on this guy,
Yeah.
and 2 on these 2.
Okay.
17.
10.
10.
No.
8.
First one hits.
19.
are you doing your fucking sorcerer shit?
Oh, no. I cast one too many. Ignore the last one.
How much fucking raise do you get, man?
I got 5.
First one hits the guy above you, right? So he's only getting 1. Guy to the right
9.
gets hit once, and the guy to the left gets it once.
Okay.
So yeah,
So 3.
3 attacks. And that's fire, so I get the half that. I'm not gonna be. Oh god, yeah, I'm good.
7 and 4.
One to the
And
right.
then I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, this guy's dead. The guy to the left takes.
I love being a sorcerer.
You're not gonna bluff her in half of your damage.
I'm gonna do it again. 3 on this one, and 2 on this one.
Okay. This would have been much faster if Nero was here. Oh my god. Actually would have.
I don't know what you mean. Everything I do gets halved.
Megan's missed 3 attacks. There we go. 1 hit. 2 hits.
And I think it's safe to say they're probably immune to my main source of damage, which is necrotic, so I would actually be quite useless here.
Yeah. The guy above receives 2 hits, Megan.
Ironically, I think I might have been
4 and
one of
5.
the best here, and I was out for a lot of that.
Yeah, you were definitely one of the best things.
Okay. The wraith above you is very weak, yes.
Good.
And
Kill them all.
checking distances. So next to he's fucking safe. Let's go, pokers. This guy's safe. This guy ain't. This guy roll damage. Fan, please. I'm gonna tackle her twice first, but
Yeah.
19 to hit with draining touch. However it is.
15.
Then life drain. So fucking constitution saving throw. Please.
Sorry for
That
me.
was a 23.
Alright, you're target must succeed. Same for reduction less until the
Oh, was that you want me to do a saving throw?
No, not you. It just means I do no damage.
Might just Gucci chilling then.
I think you might be Gucci chilling. Rock damage. Target must succeed a DC 14 saving throw. I mean, it's on hit, so I think you still take damage, but your life isn't reduced. Because with the Constitution saving throw, it means you're putting it to your HP instead.
That makes sense, I guess. It's still hitting me, but
Oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think they the damage is still taken. It's just not the max HP thing.
Yeah.
So how much damage?
13. Gidooks. And how much did you roll then?
15.
Okay, and it's dead. The rift kind of like vanishes into like a puff of smoke essentially behind you as it hits her its last hurrah. The wraith on the far right is going to also life drain onto Thorn, and that is a 20. It's not that. It's a dirty 20. Keenan, Constitution saving throw, please. Even though your character is fucking insane for Constitution, I believe.
Yeah, plus 8 with mine.
16.
You pass, so you only take damage. So. Oh my god. 11.
11 damage.
Yeah. And Thorn's turn again.
Okay. How are the final two things looking?
They're worse for wear, but you can't really make it out as like insanely damaged due to them being like spirits.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. On which one?
On the one right beside me, does an 11 hit?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I think its AC is 11 by
24!
my calculations.
24
24
damage.
damage. Radiant damage. That was so many dice on the screen.
It looks like it's way to dissipate, but it's still alive, by the way.
Fucking hell.
It's so fun when I roll my lightning bolt because so many dice fall on my screen as well.
Yeah.
Right, and it is going to.
I have a bonus action as well. I am just gonna chug a potion.
Mad
Just
one.
in case. Sorry, I have to do this manually, but continue.
And it's going to Withering Touch here, and my thing burns there. 15 plus 3, 18.
Yikes.
Oh wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. And 46. 8. 9. 20 damage.
Should I one health left?
You joined on the 1 HP club.
Oh fuck.
Oh, technically you still got the Spirit Guardian out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have to take a saving throw. What is that I have to roll again? I have to roll something when I take damage because it's a concentration spell.
It's a Constitution save of with a DC of 10 or half the damage you have taken in that hit, whatever is higher.
It is 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Constitution. That's a nat 20.
You're
Yeah.
fine. So roll damage for the boy.
Oh,
yeah. It doesn't really matter how much damage. It dissipates and it's gone.
Good. Fuck it. Oh Christ.
It went out with her last round was killing you. Let's go.
Yeah.
Douglas, your turn.
I'll walk over to the last one.
Whew. There you go. You're over.
$21.
21 to hit. Yep.
20.
Yep.
Okay, so that roll plus 10, 32 damage.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it's almost gone. It's like on its last legs, so it's starting to fade.
Oh my fucking god.
It is starting to fade. No, Thorn, your turn.
I will attack him.
Okay, yeah, that's what you've been doing so far, but yep.
Yeah, 'cause it's all I can do.
Yeah.
I don't have magic.
You're
With
old.
my 3 attacks.
And now you're like a pensioner. You're gonna get your fucking pay.
So my first one is 25 to hit.
Yeah,
Second one
hits.
is 27 to hit.
Both
Third
hits.
one is 27 to
A
hit.
bit overkill, but okay.
First damage is 12.
Alright,
second
it's dead.
damage
It's
is 14.
you're swinging a thin
Third-
air, man. You're just
third
damaging.
damage is 15.
You're just damaging thin air at that point. Like after the first hit, it was gone. It's gone for this world, leaving like a pile of like tiny like fucking rags on the floor. It's like the fuck.
Now, Fen, make me young again.
And the
Or do we need to go find somebody to do it for it to me?
combat is over. GG.
Okay. I actually did save both of my 5th level spell slots so I can cast Greater Restoration twice. So I would like to cast it on both Jarrett and Keenan and hopefully restore them to their original ages.
Do we need to roll anything for that, or is it just flip?
I think it's just instantaneous.
Ooh, I'm no longer 70 years old again. I'm 30 again. Aaron's upset. He really wanted a pensioner walking around the whole
Yeah,
game.
it'd have been funny.
Funny.
I've just realised we've got to deal with this exact again at the other fucking graveyard.
You know
I
what?
will better
You know what?
prepare.
Aaron, just to make you happy, I'll put myself to 35. I've only managed to take it. I've
God.
still aged by 5.
Like, I'm just not quite good enough as a cleric.
No, you just focus more on Stuart by accent.
Well, you know.
Now the question is, do you really want to travel to the Northern Graveyard?
But tonight, no.
Not
Long
tonight.
rest first.
Tomorrow,
Next session, we need that
Next
meanwhile
session, yeah.
in Nero's domain.
Like next time on Order of Elyon, Nero is still stuck in a tree.
All I'm saying is we should probably get some magical weapons.
I
I'm
wish
fine. What are you on about?
It is
I can't
almost
do
as if I
shit.
created a place for this.
I wish this was a thing for it, like in Tesco, just like, hi, we're looking for a lost child. Could Nero please come to the help?
It just echoes out in front of the whole safe. Fucking hell.
Walk into Tesco's.
Have you seen
so-
this man? It's just Nero
Just
in a
walks
tree.
into Tesco's. So there are some ghosts. Do you have any magical weapons available?
Do you have
It's
a
like,
club
it's like an Argos flicking through the catalogue. Ooh, a magical axe. Number 624. Order that one. How much is left in stock? Oh, none left in
That's
stock.
1.3? Ooh.
No, with Zap combat finishing, I think we end the session there.
Yeah, you go to bed. But...
I made a new I made a character just in case I died of old age.
The first thing we need to do when we come to it next week is to take a long rest.
Oh
Yeah.
You should,
I mean, what do you mean long rest? I don't need anything.
what we should have done